and let's continue to work on limits involving infinity, starting with question number 3. And you want to know the limit as x approaches negative infinity. 6x plus 7 over 1 minus x squared. What we're going to do is that we will multiply top and bottom by 1 over x squared. Why is that? We're always going to take the highest power of x and then multiply top and bottom by 1 over x to that highest power, looking at the denominator, of course. Okay, so now we can distribute the 1 over x squared in here into the 6x plus 7. So we get lim, this x approaches negative infinity. 6x times 1 over x squared will be 6x over x squared. 7 times 1 over x squared is just 7 over x squared. All over. 1 times 1 over x squared is just 1 over x squared. Minus, now, x minus x squared, sorry, times 1 over x squared is just x squared over x squared. I'm just going to start canceling things out. Can't cancel many things out in this case. That's pretty much it. So now it's also time for us to split up the limit according to limit laws. And here's what I'll do. I'll have the limit as x approaches negative infinity for 6 over x, plus the limit as x approaches negative infinity for 7 over x squared, all over. Same thing. The limit as x approaches negative infinity for 1 over x squared minus the limit as x approaches negative infinity for 1. Okay, so right here in the numerator on top here we have lim as x approaches negative infinity for 6 over x. That's 0. Every time that we have the limit as x approaches negative or positive infinity for a constant over x or x squared, we get 0. So same thing here, we have 0 plus 0 on top of the fraction, and just because we have 7 over x squared, so just like I said, as x approaches negative infinity, we're also going to reach 0 essentially. And down at the bottom we're going to have 0 for this first limit over here, and just minus 1, since the limit as x approaches negative infinity of 1 is just 1. So 0 plus 0 is 0 over anything, just 0. And we're done. So this limit is equal to 0.